Happy 2026. And every single January, we hear some of the same home buying myths.
Yeah, and this month we clear up and talk through those myths that we get this time every year.
So the first one we want to jump in is I need 20% in order to buy a home.
Yeah, most people think they need 20% down plus closing costs to buy a home, but that's not true. There are down payment programs and loan programs with as little as 0% down. Yesterday, I talked with a buyer who wanted to do an FHA loan and she was putting 16% down. And my question to her was, why FHA? Because everybody's situation is different, right? There may have been something that I was unaware of. And she said, because I don't have 20% to put down. Now, having gone through a series of questions with her, and because she needed to eliminate or not deal with a spouse's debt, it didn't make sense for her to go FHA. It wouldn't have worked. So I talked her through why conventional made more sense given her exact scenario, which is not going to be like anybody else's scenario. Everyone is unique. But you don't need 20% always.
A lot of the moral of the story, there's a lot of information that's out online. And just because you get a snippet of a short that says, oh my God, you need 20% in order to do that, that's not necessarily true. You need to take the steps in order to figure out what is the best avenue for you to go. Because like Tracey said, every avenue for every buyer is going to be a little bit different based on their needs. So Tracey, if they've got questions,
yeah, give me a call. Like you said, everybody's situation is different. And that's why I like to interview my clients in advance so that we can talk through all possible options that make sense. You can reach me. My cell phone is 337-257-9146.
And if buying a home is even remotely on your radar, make sure you give Tracey a call ahead of time at the number that she just gave you. And we will see you next week with another myth.